Tonight's coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Go! Ready. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the move past the 40. And he will score. Eric Sommer, touchdown, 49ers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Austin Eckler now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 7.
Come on.
They run over center with Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Let's go. 18, right here. Strike at 60.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, it's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again, Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
70 Rangers, 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19 Lions.
Purdy on 1st down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
Here's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Purdy now on second down. The connection made to Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Even in the air, here's Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To the air again is Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Daniels gonna throw again. Quick throw, taken in.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go.
And he's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Purdy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Last thing, 19. Set, go.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll motion over Samuel.
Ready.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
70 range, 70 range. No, no. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now Purdy. That's taken in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Eckler on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Come on, come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down. But as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the...